That
Did you click a new game?
accidentally.
Okay, hold on. Go up to the save, and I think you can, like, exit it.
Quit.
Quit. Yeah, okay, hopefully enough you're safe that I didn't get wiped.
Continue.
Yep, continue. Okay, that would have been so embarrassing. I'm freaking apart. Yeah, this is where you left off.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I already mentioned Amy and Tails. I still find it absolute. I'll read it. I just put my alt account on the screen.
Yep.
It's Millie, by the way, for the viewers who are wondering. For those who want to know more about the characters that are relevant that have showed up so far, watch the first part.
Once again.
For those who wonder or want to know more info about all the characters, just go ahead and watch the first part because I know a lot and I mentioned almost all of them there.
Yeah.
But I'll probably mention any newcomers that show up. Still though, I find it funny that the game didn't even try and stop you from naming your character that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Almost dropped. I'm messing with this rubber thing with my water and it like keeps falling off.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, Dr. Eggman.
Yeah.
He's pretty much appeared in pretty much every single Sonic game. Like, while he's usually never the main, he's usually the main antagonist in almost all the games. In Frontiers, and especially the book series, Sonic and the Black Knight and the Secret Rings, alongside a few spin-off games, he's actually straight up absent as the main villain, or just straight up not in the game at all. Well, in both Sonic and the Black Knight and Secret Rings, he's just missing altogether.
I think Robotnik is also completely absent in the Phantasy Star.
Yeah, because there's no reference to him at all.
Yeah. But Sonic showed up. That's what is interesting.
Yeah. Well, Sonic is like, you gotta have Sonic show up in a Sonic game at least. Is like, you gotta have Freddy Fazbear show up in every Five Nights at Freddy's game at least.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the Fantasy Star.
I know. Did I mention Knuckles? No, I did not mention Knuckles. I think I did mention Knuckles. I'll just mention him again.
Yeah.
And Knuckles first appeared in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or just Sonic and Knuckles, or just Sonic 3. While he is not the brightest, latest at times, he does have quite a bit of strength. Usually across all the games, he's usually in the background, and usually helping out in different ways. But he usually guards the Master Emerald. Considering he's usually never the brightest, because he's usually easily duped by Eggman on numerous occasions. But perhaps the most interesting thing in Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic 3, he was actually capable of just straight up knocking Sonic out of his super form. Not many characters can do that. The only characters that I'm aware of that can actually harm Sonic or even knock him out of his super form is Supreme, the End, and Dark Gaia, both of which are final bosses. Outside of one instance with Dr. Eggman in Sonic Unleashed intro, Knuckles is the only real person to actually knock Sonic out of his super with one strike, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not sure because of Knuckles got the drop on him, or it could be his connection to the Master Emerald in general. But I'm not sure. Rub. For Amy. Yeah, Tails is actually correct.
Yeah.
But make sure, if you already know this, look around and try and find stuff that you can interact with. Don't forget to check the other screen to your left. Nailed it. Is your mouse like flipping over it?
I get. There you go.
There we go. I wish I could like see your mouse to see what was going on. And I'll have to look at the screen to see it. Also, I think as well, the location we're currently in, considering the whole thing crashed during the whole train crashed during its go.
Yeah.
What is in Green Hill Zone, or at least Emerald Hill Zone? Not sure. They both share the same trees.
Ready, Tails? You get dizzy into Shadow the Hedgehog.
That is a good point. That is a good point. I think it was just the way that the coaster was moving, because it moves in some very unorthodox manners. The character on the poster there is Omo Chow, sort of an annoying guide who first appeared in the first Sonic Adventure game, I'm pretty sure. Perhaps his most noteworthy thing is that he gets absolutely bullied by the community sometimes. Super Monkey Ball was actually, I think Super Monkey Ball was actually made by the same people who made Sonic, but I'm not sure. I'm more familiar with Sonic anyway. Knuckles punches things. I like how you really called it out.
What?
About Knuckles possibly breaking the arcade machine in the back. You can probably keep looking around before you progress with the game, by the way. That was new. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Yeah, don't forget the area onto the left, by the way. Button on the left.
I know.
To the left. I saw something over there on the top just doesn't say above the arrow to the left.
No.
Yeah. I guess it was.
You can climb the doors around. There is like enough of the openings.
Game logic.
Oh my god.
Just game logic here.
Yes. Watch out.
That was kind of funny though, it's what Knuckles said though.
Yeah.
Like, even then, of course, Tails is technically smarter than Knuckles, considering he's made a large majority of invention. While Tails did show up in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and a few other variations, Tails' AI never really was the brightest. He kept falling behind. But something I did learn while playing through the game, through watching some random vids, in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and a few other Sonic games where Tails shows up as a AI-controlled companion, if you actually don't run up a slope, if you actually spend enough time struggling to get up a slope, Tails will take a spin dash. He'll crouch down and do a spin dash just to demonstrate to you before coming back down, and to repeat until you get it, until you understand it.
Yeah.
Do it at all. Let alone, I'm not that knowledgeable of the classic Sonic games, primarily the 2D ones.
Understandable.
Seems to like that hat. So you definitely checked out some dialogue.
Okay.
Just gonna look around. Yeah. Don't forget to start the thing.
Distracting.
Don't forget. Oh, well, probably was the arcade machine.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, did you forget?
Yeah, I forgot.
Oops. Let's try again. Nice job. Why is the face of Tail L just so funny?
Do you want me to screenshot it?
You might as well. Yeah. 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 See an opportunity. Try and jump on the. There you go.
Yep.
Well, I run those little sequences kind of remind me a little bit about the bonus stages in the very Sonic game, on how you would get Chaos Emerald.
Yep. I think he loses.
He lost by 1 point from Victor! Oh my god. 1 point.
But you know what? I knew it that Knuckles just rage quit.
Yeah, he lost by 1 point. Nailed it. By 1 point.
Yeah. He is always so aggressive.
And he's usually got a short temper.
Ah, come on.
Yeah. But hey, you're getting better at them. Fail like once. Oh wow, you got that one with only 1 hit. You can also hold Crumb, by the way.
Vector using lipsticks? Okay.
I don't think he does. I think the only character that actually uses lipstick is Rouge? Not sure. Wait, did he lose a bet? I think he might have lost a bet or something. I don't know.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toast. Bread. What?
I can tell Ultimate is supposed to be Shadow, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because Shadow is referred to as the ultimate life form.
Yeah. Did Shadow ever show up here?
Yeah, he showed up at the start. I did mention him a little bit about him. But, oh, I think you gotta select which one. With the arrow key.
No.
Maybe you can try clicking.
No.
Try the different keys. Maybe the keys of the Greek of the ink section should allow you to control, like up and down and stuff. The keys that you use there.
I pressing it.
Try different keys until something happens.
Nope.
That's weird. Here, go ahead and tab out. You could probably blur out the stuff on Parsec. Oh! Wait, I heard a click.
No, that's... Safe.
Go ahead and save. It's saved.
It's safe?
What? Hold on, I gotta be right back. I can keep trying to figure that out while I'm gone. I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back. I just had to let Gemma in.
Yeah. It's saved?
Yeah, it's saved.
Yeah.
You just can't. There it is. You can try. Oh! It moved.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
it is your mouse. Mouse, I'm pretty sure. Hover your mouse over one of the words. Oh, hold on. Give me mouse keyboard control. Let me try. Make sure to blur out Parsec, by the way. Yeah, it is your mouse. There you go. I'll let you go ahead and with my mouse and keyboard controls. You're gonna disable mouse and keyboard, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't want to move my mouse.
There we go.
Meaning Shadow was also there.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I always find kind of weird is just not hearing any of the audio, by the way. Like, not only because I'm not wearing my headphones, but also just the fact that there's just, I mean,
You don't missing anything, only like some sort of stupid music.
Yeah. Though rather fitting at times, considering. Sonic likes chili dogs. Yeah, he goes forward, ready to like rest.
What the f-
I don't know why, but I don't know why, but it's like up here to say it in an unused manner. Whenever you're ready to progress, let's keep going through the door, but just
Yeah.
double checking out dial.
I guess we gonna do a one video for every the integration.
That's pretty much how it works in the first part. We can go ahead and progress on to the next area though to see what it has. Then we can save and quit. Then you can save and quit.
I can say like we right now.
Oh yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah.
I'll remind you to progress on when we go back to this.
I did save, right?
Yeah, you did save now, but you can save again. Sure.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go.
So, anyways, for everyone watching, goodbye.
I exit.
Not even an hour, huh?
Yeah, these sections are. Yeah, if that doesn't tell you how short this game is, it is pretty short.